Good morning. It is Tuesday, August 25th. Today I'm going to go back to a place that Joline and I have hiked, but I never rode the KLX up there because just a short ways off of the Castle Lake Road, this forest road that I'm going to go to today was washed out, and it was probably washed out about 20 feet deep and, oh gosh, I don't know, maybe 100 feet across, and there's a very large culvert that had been washed out there too and kind of carried downstream a ways. That was something that I was never going to be able to ride this dual sport across, but yesterday I just happened to see online an article, a local article, saying that the Forest Service had repaired that washout in the road because they wanted to do fire mitigation up there. And they said there was a network of roads. Now, Gaia does not show a network of roads up there, it just shows one road going a ways and turning around. Here's where the washout was repaired. But Garmin actually shows that there is a kind of a spider web network of roads up there. So I don't know what I'm going to be able to ride or not. But the article I saw showed a picture of a repaired culvert, and I recognize the area. It's where I'm going, so I'll be able to get past that. How far? Who knows? So, a true exploring ride, which I'm looking forward to. Here it is. Oh, I can see there have been a lot of vehicles on here, so yeah, this is the spot where they did work. And this is it. I mean, you can see it drops off a ways, and you can see that culvert that got washed out. And now, I've never been beyond here. Boy, I'm looking at Garmin, it just shows little roads everywhere, but not on Gaia. It shows one main road kind of going through here. Now this is a true fire road. I don't know if it always was, but the article said the Forest Service fixed that washed out crossing because they wanted to do fire mitigation up here. And they've obviously been up here, so I don't know how far up here they actually went, but well, it shows that there's been some equipment on it. Or who knows, maybe other people just saw the article that I saw when people have been driving up here. So the main road does go to the right, and they've obviously been up here, been working on it. And there is one of those goat tracks off to the left. And Garmin actually shows the goat track, so yeah, this little network of roads in here, I may, when I come back, try going down that, but I'll stick with the main road for right now. Okay, Garmin, I think you're correct. There were roads once upon a time, but yeesh. Maybe when the Forest Service gets in here and actually does some mitigation, they may clear that road out, and maybe some of the others. I'll say this, what they've done here, they've got a lot of loose rock on top of this. Yeah, this brush shows signs of being driven over. No signs of doing any fire mitigation yet, but I'm sure they will. Now, I can't help wondering, they repaired that big washout down there, but whatever made that washout before could happen again, so I don't know how long that crossing will remain in place. And if this winter turns out like they say it might, or it could be a huge rain winter because of this El Nino stuff. Somebody's driven through here, but that little tire track right there looks off camber and loose, so. All right, we'll go this way. Again, somebody's driven through here, but you know, on a four-wheel drive, it might be just a little bit easier than trying to do it on this. Woo! Which way do I want to go? It's not moon dust, but this has its own challenge. Yeah, that's skinned up right there for sure. Something came up here. Wasn't a motorcycle, it's something with four wheels. Whoa, even the bigger ones there they went over. I could see the skinned up bark on those. So I'm not the first person up here since they repaired that washout. We'll go track off to the left. I'm sure that shows on Garmin. This so-called main road, though, is, I think, enough go track for me. Lots of ribbons. Okay, so I'll stop here and look, but I have a feeling... Well, no, it doesn't show the end of the road here, so I may try going across this and going further. I'll stop for a minute, though. So I can get over that log, but do I want to? I can get across here, but again, do I want to? Honestly, at the moment, I think walking this is easier than trying to ride it would be. I'd go a little faster riding, of course, until I tipped it over. Okay, well, I'm guessing it could be another 0.2 of a mile to where this thing ends, but I don't think I want to walk up there, and I don't think I want to ride up there, so I will be turning around. And yes, Garmin shows a spider web of little roads or whatever all through here, but most of them, maybe all of them, don't look like anything I want to ride. This is by far the main road, the only road shown on Gaia, on the motor vehicle user map, legal motorized. You know, getting through everything here really doesn't look horrible. I just kind of come right through there. And I have to get over that log. And right across there, looks like that'd be kind of the easiest place to hop it. Which just means move that rock. That was easy to do. So I just kind of come in there, up and over the log, through there. Eesh. Okay. I think I've talked myself into doing it. Oh, gee, somebody came out here with an ATV, and the ATV is still here. I didn't even see that when I came up. I kind of hung some stuff up in the trees. So when I thought somebody had been up here, I think that was what it was, the ATV. Well, I'm 32 minutes into this ride, according to Gaia. I guess I'd have to think whoever drove that Honda up here is still up here somewhere. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, for better or worse, I'll get a video of me going across this log. Ick. It won't be elegant. I'm not going to go across this at an angle. At least I won't do it at much of an angle. I just can't believe things I used to be able to do. Whew, I don't know how much of this I'll want to use, but that burned through one battery on the Neo 2. I'll still get a video going back, but I now see that going back is about my only real choice. Now I'm just back to my usual kind of nasty turnaround on a narrow forest road. So, okay, got that done. Well, drone caught up. It was got tangled up in some trees back there, but didn't crash and found its way out. Yeah, I am.
I just want to let you know we'll be doing chainsaw work through here, clearing out all this shrubbery from the road.
Thank you. I might actually make it all the way up.
Yeah, we'll be working all the way to the end of this.
Yeah, I tried to get over the fallen log there, and I mean, my younger days, no problem, I'd do it, but I've spent enough energy to say I'm done.
We'll buck that up and we'll
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Are you going to do any of these other little goat tracks around here?
Just this road.
That's good enough.
Yep.
Just wanted to see what's here. I saw the article saying that you guys had fixed that water crossing down there.
The culvert, yep.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Have a wonderful day.
Yeah, you too. Okay, had to tip it over. And now I'm going to try the fast way. I always say I try it first. I just can't quite get it to the balance point doing it this way. Very frustrating. Close but no cigar. And I have not put the front brake on, but somehow I don't think this thing is going to roll too much from right here. I'm trying to save my back here, and I just can't quite get low enough to get the legs into it the way I need to. At this point, I realize I'm not going to get this thing up quickly, so it's time to take my time and try to do it right. And you know, I had somebody tell me that I should use the pack to get a straighter angle on lifting this. And I think that could be a good idea. I'm fine. I'm just doing my usual old man. I would eventually get this up.
Can I help you?
You may. Let me get this off of here. I just keep experimenting with different ways to do it. See, my problem, I've ridden motorcycles all my life, and I used to race, and
Yeah.
but I'm 73. And boy, does that
keep it going.
Boy, does that take a toll. And I've had 2 joint replacements, and you know, on and on and on. Are you ready?
All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, is it in neutral?
It is.
All right, let's roll it.
Or is it? Wait a minute, I might have put it back in gear. I think I did.
Okay.
Just pull this in. You know, actually from right here, I could write it out. I'd say that. Let me just take a shot on writing it right here.
Okay.
And if I drop it, I happen to have somebody here to help. Yeah, it takes a minute. That's not unusual either. Okay, it's in neutral now, and I will take that shove, and once we get it over there, I'll eventually get it started. Okay, gotta push.
All right, ready?
Yep. Okay, let's just set it here.
Kickstand.
Yep. Okay, just gonna let it sit a minute.
Absolutely. All right, you all right?
I'm fine.
Okay. Do you need any more help?
I hope not, if it starts.
Okay.
My wife knows where I am. I mean, I've got a Garmin inReach that's sending a track to her, but...
Absolutely. Well, we'll be working our way up here. What was your name?
Mike.
Mike, I'm Ward.
Okay. Do you ever watch YouTube?
I do, yeah.
I have a YouTube channel called Mt Shasta Escape.
Okay.
This will go into it.
All right, well, I'll check it out.
My camera's over there, so you're missing most of it, but...
All right.
And my drone battery ran down, so it's back there.
Gotcha.
Anyway, I'm gonna get my gear back on, and by the time I do, I think this thing is gonna start.
All right. Just give us a hoot if you need anything. We'll be just down the way.
Okay, good. Battery died. I don't know if it lasted long enough to show a very helpful young and strong National Forest Service guy helped me get this bike up that last time. Well, about 13 and a half miles, an hour and 32 minutes with quite a bit of lost time in there because of a tip over and trying to cross that log. Oh well, story of my life.
You hear something about a tip over?
Yeah. And they weren't there when I started up. I tried getting over a fallen log, and I finally gave up, couldn't make it up that, so didn't do the last little bit. And I got the bike turned around, I was getting ready to go back, and a nice young man from the National Forest Service, very strong looking, walked by. It was still upright at the time, but he was just kind of scouting ahead. They were getting ready to come in there and clear all the brush and fallen timber. And so then I went back down and I hit a spot that shouldn't have been a big deal. I got through it okay coming up, but I tipped it over and I was still struggling trying to get it up when this young man showed up and just picked it up.